Are we live? Alrighty, folks. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And we just missed a ridiculous 6K kill with a Zarya, with the Zarya Graviton and Loch Ness's barrage cleaning up the rest of Horn Beast. They have actually secured the point, and they've got one more try. So, with that in mind, Cal, what do the Horn Beasts really need to do?
They definitely need to take care of Loch Ness. Loch Ness is such a detrimental part of Assassin's comp right now. The damage he's doing with the Mercy in the air is they need to be number one priority. Sabrix switching over to the Junkrat, which is not going to help with this Loch Ness. I'm curious about what the strategy is to deal with it now. Maybe just try to stay in cover and stay out of point and make Loch Ness come to them.
All right, here we go in. 3 seconds left on the clock till we're about to get this started. As the Horn Beasts try to retain their W's, try to continue try to come back from that loss that they had against Game of Thrones last week, pushing in, and it looks like the Rhines are going to be meeting up here somewhere in the middle. Loch Ness on the Pharah one more time. Going to be an absolute nuisance as the Reinhardts are starting to swing away at each other. Oh, and the first push comes in. Carefree Llama gets it. Loch Ness gets the pick, and it looks like the Assassins are not giving way. They're going to be taking out a lot of people. KBC about to get put into a corner, but gets backed up just in time. Sabrix, though, picking up 2 kills. Chibi Kitty on the outside tries to put a little bit of damage into the supports. Oh no, but Chibi is getting taken out. Oh no, she manages to survive. Yes, she does. Alrighty.
Alright, so I'd like to see the healing coming out of Horn Beast right now. I think is a little light with the Zen and the Morga. I think the Pharah is able to sort of splash them down without too much worry. Obviously, the Zen Orm will help get it down. Hopefully, Sabrix can hit one of these shots. Speaking of, Sabrix gets a headshot in the Mercy. It's a huge way to...
Right, but Chibi Kitty goes for a quick seppuku to go ahead and try to get her mech back just a little bit quicker. But it looks like the rest of the team is going to be waiting on her, trying to figure out where they're come in through. Looks like they're going to go in through the building, trying to avoid the sight lines that Loch Ness happens to have. Swinging it away. Oh, starting off with the double wolves to try to start this initiation. But it looks like Carefree Llama, manages to kill himself and Chibi Kitty. As it looks like the battle's still kind of going in. Here comes a High Noon looking for a pick. Doesn't land on anyone. The Kamehameha comes out from tripping balls as they continue this fight. Sentimental looking for a pick on Space Cowboy and lands at the hammer down. Comes out against Getting My Van. The boop comes in clutch, but tripping balls finishes it up. Oh, the hammer down from Carefree Llama in the back. Manages to take one out. Chibi keep popping out the ultimate, but that could be absolutely dangerous. Loch Ness has the ultimate. Chibi Kitty with the backup comes out to clean it up. Alatrin gets taken out just before the res comes out. And Sentimental is absolutely charge happy and nutty. Swinging it away, looking for a pick. Getting My Van in a bad spot. Gets discorded and absolutely eliminated on the point. As KBC gets taken out and the Horn Beasts maintain their position 95 to 1% and counting. They have absolutely no room for failure here on this point.
Just going to take one ult out of one good combo out of Assassins. They actually have it. They have the Zarya Pharah ult right now with Loch Ness and KBC with no Zen ult. So we'll see if they'll be able to use that to their advantage and get the win. Right?
That's all they need for a GG easy clap, and that might be what we get here. The ultimate die comes out, and no! It doesn't work! It doesn't work in the way that they wanted to! And the hammer down comes out from Carefree Llama, but Sabrix takes out Loch Ness, and the picks are still coming in favor of the Horn Beast. Space Cowboy looking for a pick, but doesn't land anything. It doesn't matter. The Assassins coming out clutch, and they're able to secure their first victory here for this first quarter. Incredible work here tonight, guys, as the Assassins win 3-2.
Man, great fight. The Zarya Pharah combo didn't connect like we thought it would, but it was still able to do enough damage and get enough spread out of the Horn Beast that Space Cowboy able to come in and just get some cleanup kills, finish the...
Ooh, and look at this absolutely crazy work. I think No, this is actually the double boob at the very beginning. Look. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate.
We might be able to see it.
Oof.
Still, that might be even better, though. More impressive. There's no Zariel. She got all those kills on her own. It might be more impressive, that play.
Yeah, and I definitely would say. Being
Not as
able
flashy,
to,
but still.
right, but being able to adjust that trajectory. I mean, like, when you do have the Zarya ult, honestly, I think it's the most anime move. You know what I mean? Like, I could see it all in slow-mo. Like, it pops out, everyone looks up, their eyes get wide, and they're like, oh, and then here comes, like, this rain of death. Alrighty, so we have now hit the end of our map. With the Assassins coming out 3-2, they have played an incredible game tonight. Both sides, really, the Horned Beast. I am seeing this change in them. I'm loving it. Sabrix, Incubus, Matt, really coming out as great DPS. Chibiki able to really keep those ults in check. It was just incredible work. Tripping Balls comes out with help. Charvy comes out and does really well. Like, it was just incredible work. Both sides getting my van, knew when to pop the ultimates, KBC being an incredible force. So now that we are at the end of the game, Cal, please tell us, who is your player of the match?
I got obviously my recommendation or my honorable mention is going to be Sentimental, which is unbelievable tank play. Just started so many fights out, creating space. I think if his team was able to adjust and counter the enemy team a little better, they could have pulled out the win. But my player of the match is actually going to go to Get in My Van, believe it or not, with the Moira play. It seemed like Assassins had so much sustain, and whether it was Carefree Llama or Space Cowboy or anyone else, whatever tank was being played, it just seemed like they weren't dying. It was really impressive to see out of the Assassin side.
Alrighty. Danks, who you got, buddy?
Loch Ness and KBC. Loch Ness with the Pharah with the insane kills, and KBC with a Zarya at the end. Oof.
Alrighty. Jag, you want to come in and give us a little bit of who you think is going to be your player of the match?
Sure.
I'm going to take that as a solid no.
I'm actually.
Now, for me,
sorry.
I always.
No, I was talking to stream, but I unmuted the Discord. Chibiki for me. The trans just saved so many battles that it turned it around. Even the first one, Horizon, he saved at the end. And then Ray and King's Row as well, as you saw with the Pharaoh. That's my player of the match.
And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and second that one. Playing incredibly well, understanding, at least for most of the matches, understanding proper positioning, realizing where he needs to be standing, and having all, how would I say it? All discipline. Understanding that an ultimate can be used. Obviously, it can be used at any time. But you have to know when it needs to be popped. And if you know a big play is going to be coming out from the enemy team, knowing that you should probably hold on to it until the ultimates come out, that is when you should do it. If there's going to be a Mei, if there's going to be a Zarya, if there's going to be anything in which a ridiculous amount of damage is going to come down, you have to be ready for it and you have to be alive for it. So I got to give it to GBK, really understanding, really getting a lot of the main basics of play and playing and just doing it really well tonight. Chibiki, well done. So now, folks, I'm looking into the chat. I'm seeing a lot of love here to KBC, some love to Chibiki as well. Get in my van, getting a little bit of love. Sentimental, Sway just saying, #tanks. You're absolutely right. Love it. So a little bit of love for some Trippy, and that's really all I'm seeing. So a lot of love here for various team members and incredible work. So now we've hit the end of the show, guys. So thank you all for joining us here tonight. Please, as always, let your friends know. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your grandpa, tell everyone you know. Please sign up. We have now shifted over to where the Discord is a little bit more open. So if you do have a friend that just kind of wants to hang out with everyone, really just wants to get to know everyone, please fill out the player application. Just let them know that I just like to be a community member. If you would like to be a participant in these scrims, you may also do that as well. And for that, we will place you in a team and we'll be doing all this commentating for you. As per usual, if you're new here, thank you for joining us. Please hit that subscribe button. The more money that comes our way, the more that we can give back to you guys in terms of prizes, in terms of gifts, and more that will be coming in. It also helps for the upkeep, allows us to pay for the Google Drive. It allows us to pay for so many different things that we can give you guys. So that is really where all of it goes. Now, with that said, we do have 2 more matches coming in towards the end of the week. It's going to be Pro v Titans tomorrow and Monarch versus Awosa on Saturday. So you will not be seeing me tomorrow, but you will be seeing me Saturday. With that said, I have been Loudtrex.
I'm Cal.
That's Danks and that's Jag. Good night, everybody.